Hey everybody, Flash Freak again here. Once again, I'm here with my friend Levi.
Hey guys.
We are going to go ahead and jump into one of my favorite RPGs from back in the day, Skies of Arcadia Legends. For people who don't know, this was a game that was originally on the Sega Dreamcast and then was remade for the Nintendo GameCube. I grew up with the Nintendo GameCube. I love it. You didn't really have it, did you?
We had a GameCube. It was during the Xbox 360 era, and I had a friend. They had bought a Wii, and they got rid of their GameCube and gave it to us, and kept all their GameCube games, but gave us the GameCube, and we went and bought games. But this was nowhere to be found by that time.
Yeah.
It had already become like a treasure. And
yeah, I say this is a treasure of a game, and it's
very
worth
expensive
its weight in
now.
gold. It's worth its weight in gold. There's a lot of GameCube games that are worth a lot nowadays. I was lucky to have a lot of them. Some of them I don't have, unfortunately, but this is one that's worth playing. If you guys, it hasn't been remade yet. They keep talking about it, but I don't think they're going to.
It'd be great on the Switch, I think.
It probably would be. And also, if you guys are an old-fashioned Sega fan from back in the early 2000s, you may recognize the main character in this. I know you said he appeared in a few Sonic comics and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
But this is like one of the last games that Sega made as their own independent company before the Dreamcast went out. So, but yeah, I'm going to let Levi take control here a little bit. We're both going to kind of commentate on it. Like I said, I played this game once way back in the day, but he's going to start it with me. And he's going to pop in every now and again, probably play this game. I may play a little bit without him, but we're doing this together. Either way, he's going to watch the videos, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So he's caught up on the story. But this is a really good game, so I'm going to let him get started, though.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and get into it, then.
I really wish they would put one of these characters in Smash, too.
I think it'd be cool.
Vice would be great in Smash.
Sure. I like Rumble.
You have to have the Rumble feature. You said you never actually owned a Dreamcast, right?
No. My cousin growing up had a Dreamcast, and I used to play, what was it? Sonic Adventure and Tomb Raider on it.
See, I like the little memory card thing. How it was almost like a Tamagotchi kind of thing.
Yeah. On the controller.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Alright, so it's kind of hard to explain this game without actually just going through the story, but apparently there's a lot of planets kind of floating in the middle of the sky. Not really planets, but there's a lot of island masses floating in the middle of the sky, and everything's kind of ran by airships. Actually, you guys can see on the screen right now.
Oh, yeah.
So, a little bit of a spoiler alert, not too much, but here in a little bit you're going to see that there are space pirates, or sky pirates. And so a lot of the sky pirate, or pirates and armadas and stuff like that, very airshipy. Not really steampunky, but it kind of has that feel, I guess. I don't know how to really
Alfonso.
Yeah, Alfonso.
You know what this really reminds me of?
What?
Mega Man Legends. I'm not sure which game came out first, because Mega Man Legends, I think, came out on PlayStation 1 first, and then came out on 64. And 64 and the Dreamcast and this were all right around the same time. And
yeah, I don't know.
Mega Man Legends has Sky Pirates in it, just like this, and it's almost the same art style, so.
Yeah, this is my friend that I've said before that really wants me to play Mega Man Legends.
It's gonna happen one day.
And Final Fantasy VII. He's the one that I've never played it, so he told me I had to play it at some point. And one time, we're gonna make him play Banjo-Kazooie as well. So.
Yeah, I want to play Banjo-Kazooie. I haven't played that.
There's also Ukulele, but that one's...
Yeah, Ukulele's a lot newer, so...
Yeah, it's a spiritual successor, but it's still a really fun game.
Oh, no.
This lady's passed out. Yeah, pretty much she got shot up. You guys were watching the screen. It was been unconscious.
Man, he's got some flair.
I know, right?
I tell ya.
I like those shoulder pads.
Oh, yeah.
Sounded like an explosion.
Status report. Someone's attacking us. Attacking us? Who would dare attack a vessel?
I also like how they rendered him really well, but then the soldiers
the soldiers got no rendering. Oh my gosh.
You can tell who the main characters are. They have two eyes that are super shaded. Here's the Sky Pirates.
Shui.
Feng Shui.
See, it's weird. You see, their big ship, the Empire's, like that, and I could kind of see that flying because of the like propellers underneath it. Then you got your ship here, and you're like, okay, what like?
It has sails.
It has okay.
I really don't remember. Like I said, I don't remember a whole lot about this game. I just remember it was really, really fun, and that me and my brother enjoyed it. And it's one of those games where you have like really fond memories of it, and then you're like, "What was that game?" And then you remember it, like, "Ah."
Yeah. All right, and Vice.
Yeah, Vice of the Blue Rogues.
Vice of the Blue Rogues. I like his cool little cut in his sleeve there.
One thing that did always annoy me about this, though, why does he have an eye patch when he can see through it? That has always annoyed me.
True.
I don't remember if there's a story reason for it. I also had a crush on this girl when I was younger.
Okay, is her name Aika? Aika?
I always said Aika.
Aika?
I really don't know. I've never actually heard it pronounced, but I think it's Aika.
I like how she's just so nonchalant. We're robbing you.
Oh, yeah. That badass boomerang. We've already talked many times about video game crushes before, and this is one of them.
Oh, yeah. Mega Man Legends. It was a hard choice. Roll Casket or Tron Bon. All right, so you got your standard.
You got 420 HP.
We'll go ahead.
Attack, and your special attack, which you can't do that really right now.
Oh, okay. It's pretty cool.
Dang, you got a critical on you real quick. Good lord.
Oh, okay, that's weird. So they actually actively move around the battlefield.
It's
That's
a lot.
strange.
So it's a turn-based RPG, as you can kind of see. But they also actively move. They can like dodge, and like whenever they dodge or heal, they can take different positions and stuff.
Yeah.
It's a lot. The best way of describing it is like a predecessor of Final Fantasy 13.
Okay.
If you guys remember how that kind of went down. That wasn't quite turn-based, but it still had like, you had to wait your turn and kind of do an attack here or there and move.
Yep.
But this I feel like did a lot better.
Yeah. Because 13 came, oh gosh, what?
That was 2000.
4 or 5 years after this, probably?
More than that. That was like 2010, wasn't it? 14?
14
or not
or
14,
13?
13, my bad, 13. They had lightning. This one that had lightning in all the minutes. That was like 2008, 2009, I think.
I bought that one and couldn't play it. I
couldn't either because of the battle system.
Yeah, it was terrible. Same thing with 10. Everybody tells me to play 10, and I've
heard that
had
too.
10, and
I have 10. I've just never played it. Well, I haven't played a lot of Final Fantasy.
Oh, so it's Vice's dad.
Yep. Dang. I also like how they spelled the names. Also, you'll never see another person named Vice like that.
Yeah, true.
Aye, Captain. I can't hear you. If SpongeBob was around, they probably would have made that joke.
So I just heard him say "Let's go." Is there semi-voice acting in the game, or?
There's a few here or there. There's a little bit.
See, that's one thing I liked a lot about Mega Man Legends. Almost the entire thing is voice acted. The NPCs that you meet around town, they're not, but just about everything else.
Yeah. I think there's not a lot in this one, but there's also a lot of expanded RPG and talking in it.
Okay. I do like the art style, I will say.
And like I said, I played this game forever ago. Like I said, it's probably, I don't know how well graphically it's going to hold up. It's looked pretty good so far. I actually remember it being a really good RPG. And if you like RPGs, the art style doesn't always really matter to you.
Yeah.
So
a lot of people hate on Mega Man Legends, but it's my favorite game.
Oh yeah. I'll have to try that out at some point and bring that over.
I've got it for PS1.
Yeah.
So we can slide it into your PS2 and try it out there.
Try it out some point.
I just wanted to do it on PS3 because it's digital and it looks a little bit better.
The shading in this is really bad at the beginning.
Yeah, it
You
is.
can barely see their faces.
Calling me a pest? Aw. Alright. Uh-oh, now we got 4 of them.
Here it goes. Oh, that's how it's funny. They spot the
dang.
boomerang.
Alright,
That
so
was
we
a
got
weapon I
one.
always thought wasn't very deadly, I guess.
True. Until you play Legend of Zelda.
And Legend of Zelda. Then there's the Batarang from Batman, and then
Yep.
there's Ty, the Tasmanian tiger.
Also need to play that one. Never got to play that one.
Those are good too.
Weren't they trying to make him like the GameCube mascot for a while other than Mario? Because, I mean, you had PlayStation and Nintendo going back and forth.
Well, Ty actually was on PlayStation as well.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think. I'm pretty sure he was on PlayStation as well.
Tell you a game that, if I can find it, that we should play that was an RPG-esque game was called Steambot Chronicles. I don't know if you've ever heard of it.
I actually have it on the way.
You have it on the way? For what?
PS2.
PS2. Okay, I had back when they had demo discs. Shows how old I am. Back when they had demo discs, I had a demo disc that had that on it. And holy cow, I must have played the demo for that
The demo disc were
30, 40 times through. It's a great game. I don't know. Did you ever play it?
No, I never played it.
You never played it? Okay.
It looked interesting. I was trying to find an RPG to play. I'll probably be playing a lot of RPGs in this game, by the way. Or on this channel, by the way, guys. I mean, RPGs are just fun. You can talk a lot more about them.
Oh, yeah.
But I was trying to find one that looked interesting. I like the steampunky kind of feel, and I had like a little steampunky feel. I'm like, oh, that's not too bad. Because either that or Wild Arms. Have you played Wild Arms before?
Wild Arms.
That's like the Western RPG shooter. Like
I'll have to look at it because it sounds very familiar. I just don't remember.
I'll show you. But it was between that or the Steambot Chronicles, and I was like, oh,
well, good choice. Good choice.
I was going to ask you if you played it before. I was going to surprise you with it. But
yeah, another really good one was the Shadow Hearts series, which that one's really hard to find.
I saw that one on eBay. Didn't play it. Never have played it before. I didn't. Like I said before on my channel, I didn't play a lot of
RPGs.
Well, I played a lot of RPGs. I just didn't play a lot of PlayStation because, like most kids back then, you had one game system you owned, and then you had to go to like a cousin or a friend's house to play the other system. So we had the Nintendo consoles. I had 64, Super Nintendo, GameCube, stuff like that. My cousins had PlayStation.
Yep.
So like I played Tekken for the first time over at their house. So like, unless they had it and they weren't big into RPGs, I never really played a lot on the PlayStation.
Yeah.
So now that I'm older, though.
So are you more of a Nintendo person? You think?
I'm probably a Nintendo fanboy. It's nowadays I'm not really a fan of anything. I'm just kind of a fan of video games. But back when I was growing up, I was definitely a Nintendo fan. I mean, my first game that I actually owned was Pokemon. So.
Good choice. Good choice. I'm not a huge. Is this a save point?
I think it's a save point. Yeah. Yep.
All right. Do we save?
Yeah. Go ahead and save.
Okay.
This is one of those games that you don't know when you'll have to.
You're gonna learn in Final Fantasy. Anytime you can save.
Save. Yeah. I already know that. So.
Ooh.
I do like how this game looks all the time too.
Yeah, it is very. It's not really cell. Oh, I didn't want to go back. It's not. I don't want to say it's cell shaded, but it kind of reminds me of cell shading.
A little bit. It's a piece of the times, that's for sure. Like I said, this was also made by Sega, so it's going to have more of a Sega feel than a Nintendo feel.
Yeah.
That's why it looks a little bit more, not blocky, but a lot more rigid, a lot more, you know.
Kind of like Sonic Adventure. They were just experimenting with it.
But instead of, making a hedgehog, they make it actual people, so they're still a lot more angular. Great RPG, though, guys. If you guys ever get a chance, great to work going through pretty much the whole entire story on this channel. But if you could play it yourself, I would recommend playing it. Vice Captain.
Completed.
So I want to make sure you're able to read everything.
Oh yeah, I'm good.
Dispose of a traitor.
What?
Always left their like really dorky looking helmets.
Yeah.
You must be sacrificed. Just throws them off. Smiles about it like, yeah.
So when we play Mega Man Legends 1 and 2, you're going to notice a guy that's an awful lot like this, and he's modeled a lot like this too. His name's Glide. He looks a lot like that.
I'm trying to remember.
Kind of acts very
I remember Alfonso being like a fairly big character, I think, too. I'm not going to say much more than that, but... Like I said earlier, though, you could tell who the main characters of this game are going to be just because they're going to be the ones fleshed out.
Yeah.
And you are able to recruit 22 people, I think, to your crew in this game.
Ooh.
So,
dang.
Which is a lot for... Like I said, this came out originally, I think, in 97, 98 maybe. And this was redone in 2003 for GameCube. Okay. So
I'm calling it right here. You're not going to be able to fight the big bad guy now. He's going to pull out a minion. I'm calling it.
Oh, probably. One of my pets.
Exactly. I knew it.
That's a big pet.
It's a double-horned rhino.
Double-horned rhino. Also, I like how he was just carrying this thing on this boat.
Yeah.
May need this.
Antonio.
Trample the pests. This does have a very strong Spanish feel, by the way. You can tell by how they talk and everything. Like, there's Alfonso, Antonio. There's armadas and stuff, so it does have kind of like a Eastern European feel, but up in the sky.
Okay.
Which is also kind of unique for RPGs, I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's a lot based in Spain. Not that this is based in Spain, but you know what I mean. I always thought it was so cool that he held the
sword by the hilt.
Sword by the hilt.
Yeah, that's really cool.
I was okay, I'm like, that sounds so cool. But then I feel like you wouldn't get enough. Granted, that's the one in front, so I probably use it to defend. But I feel like you wouldn't be able to get enough like swing into it.
Yeah, true.
To attack with it, really.
I'm guessing this heals. I'm hoping it heals.
For special?
No, his.
Oh, sorry, the drops.
Something crystal.
Oh, sorry, crystal. Yeah, I think that heals.
Okay.
Oh, her special move heals you too. Her S move.
Okay.
Have you done any of the S moves?
No, I don't have a bar for it yet. It said.
Oh, you do. Right above there, 6 out of 8. So if you scroll down to S move, it'll take. That takes 7, so you can't use his. Yeah, you'll have to use his next turn. But I don't know why I'm pointing with the remote.
And hers just isn't showing up.
Hers is healing. If they're full of health, I don't think you can use hers.
Oh, okay. I also like how at the beginning, when he jumped down and pulled out his swords, they were blue, and when you're fighting, they're red.
Well, I think his back one is his back one red too.
I think so. They both look.
I remember. I do remember like you could put like elemental effects and stuff on them too.
Oh, that's cool.
Point. So I don't know if that changes the color. Granted, you're so way early on, but.
Do weapons break at all, or
I don't remember.
Don't remember.
I know you can get multiple weapons and different weapons and stuff. I would assume they would break. I know you got like fix your ship and stuff. See, this could be his ultimate smash in Smash Bros.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
I think. I'm trying to remember. I think there may be an assist trophy of someone in this game. If it was anybody, it should be Vice. But I haven't played the newest one enough to really know all the assist. Yeah, I haven't played Ultimate enough to really know of all the assist trophies.
We're eventually going to be playing Ultimate on here too.
Yeah, whenever we play that on this channel here, maybe we'll have to look and do a little Easter egg sidebar to find out who all they have. I think your brother probably has quite a few of the assist trophies unlocked already.
Oh, right? I'm sure he does. And Gabe's a beast at the game, so don't expect to see us doing anything. Yeah, don't expect to see us doing anything really crazy.
He's almost dead.
He goes.
Sacred crystal.
Aha!
500 health. Antonio. I was like, how you guys are just like fighting right next to an open.
I feel like since he's got 2 swords, why can't he do 2 attacks?
Because it's not D&D. I don't know.
True.
I think the one in the front is meant to be more of a like defensive thing.
Hey, I beat the first boss.
Woo! You beat the tutorial.
That was easy.
Oh, I thought
Yeah,
that was
they're
really
both
cool
red,
Too. I always
so-
thought that was really cool too. Winning.
The way, yeah.
By the way, don't even ask. I don't remember what those gems do. I think it's something for leveling.
Bah.
You will rue this day.
It does give me Grandia vibes too.
That's a game I'll be playing here soon as well.
Yeah.
I got either that or Legend of the Dragoon. I'm probably going to be playing as well. I'll probably switch between that and this actually.
Yeah. Legend of out of both of them, I've played both of them. I played Legend of Dragoon more, but Grandia I liked more because you start out as kids and it's just kind of like a heartfelt game, even though it's an RPG.
I saw Grandiosa has like 4 sequels.
Yes, it does. Legend of Dragoon had only the one, I think. I really wish that it'd get remade.
See anyone dressed like that before?
Is that a veil on her head?
Yeah, it's like a veil, weird like veil halo thing. Cause it has like a headband and then the veil's in the back.
She's from Zelda. She's got a Triforce on
I
her
know.
dress.
That's all I was about to say.
She's here from Hyrule. Okay, what's this? Is
Important
this
story.
Am I home? Fina?
Do not allow trust.
Elder.
You know what's
Okay.
great? I know I played this game. I don't remember any of this. I'm still learning. Like I said before, this is a game that I remember being really, really fun and loving the story and everything. But like, I remember nothing of the story.
Yeah.
I remember a few things that I can't say yet because they're still possibly spoilers.
Well, that's what you want to wake up to.
Yeah, I know, right? See, look at his eye patch though. Look at his eye patch. See, he has an eye patch thing on, but he can see obviously through it. It's like a side glass.
it's like what's the point? Unless it like magnifies.
I don't know. See, right here is like good old Sega graphics.
Mhm.
This isn't too bad. I also like how they didn't do like an actual anime cutscene. They actually have like in-game cutscenes.
Yeah, in-game cutscenes. That's what they do in Mega Man Legends. That's why I
Yeah.
liked it so much.
Nice to meet you. It's a strange name. I like the little sound effects they always make in these games too. I also love the fact that they have like this big wooden boat and everything, and they have all these steel. They still have like a wooden bed.
Yeah.
And you guys have flying boats and stuff. But yep.
Oh, I sense a love triangle.
What exactly is a air pirate? First time trip.
Is that important to the plot?
Probably. I honestly don't remember. We're Blue Rogues.
Two factions: the
Blue Rogues and
the
Black
Black
Pirates.
Pirates. Anything in the sky? Imperial Armada.
So they're like Robin Hoods, pretty much.
That's
where,
cool.
Like, they take from. So like the one thing I do remember is like the whole entire like area is kind of like governed by like the Armada, which is like the big like military force,
Mm-hmm.
and they kind of help steal from them and other armed things that kind of hold the population down. So like this is a very like Robin Hood-esque kind of thing.
Okay.
That's very general details though. Like we'll get more in depth obviously the more we play, but
Yeah. So her name's Fina.
Delphina,
Okay.
Vice, and
Aika.
Ica. Ica, I think, is my favorite in the game, though. Although I don't remember a lot of the extra characters, so. There's this cool dude, Luke the Raider.
Luke the Raider. Are there any save points on the ship?
I don't think so. You're about to get into quite a bit of the story.
I'm guessing I need to go up.
Yeah, that's right. You gotta walk up that ladder yourself. Oh man, he had a ponytail.
Briggs.
The vice captain.
Just join us on the bridge. Pirate Isle.
I wonder who that's the home of.
Let's get moving.
I think I like this so much too because it gave me Treasure Planet vibes, but not quite as bad because like obviously they're in the sky, so they're not out in space. But like Treasure Planet was one of my favorite movies from back in the day too, so I felt like it kind of gave me the same kind of feel. Flying pirates.
Mm-hmm.
Granted, there's no aliens in this one, but I felt like it was a happy medium. This is what I thought was really cool too, which, if I remember correctly, doesn't like Final Fantasy 6 or 7 have a lot where like you kind of go around?
Airship?
Yeah.
Almost every Final Fantasy game has
Yeah,
airships.
so.
It's just a matter of getting out to get to the airship. Ooh, these things look creepy. Oh, she didn't even throw it.
Yeah, I don't know why she melee attacked the boomerang.
It's interesting.
The enemies in this game are really cool too. Yeah, like this is a gasoline.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh.
Best heal girl. Best heal girl. Actually, they're almost dead, I think, right? Oh no, there's another one over there.
No. I don't even know if I have... I don't even have anything.
Can she not... Is her S move not healer? I thought she had a healing S move. Huh.
Well, let's just hope they don't attack her.
Surely they won't let you die this early.
We shall see. Especially to things that look like this.
Oh, you missed.
No!
Yeah,
there we go.
There you go. See, you barely made it out.
Is it over?
I don't think you got too much further to go. Got 45.
Level
gold.
up.
Got 45 gold from killing ghosts. Explain that to me.
I don't know.
See, I like the scenes too, like that waterfall over there and stuff. Like
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
the scenery in this has always been really good. And there's Pirate Isle.
See if I can get
You
there
can see
without
like the
getting...
different everything floating in the sky. And I'm trying to remember because I think there's even points where like you'll be like traveling, and you'll see like other ships going by, and you can like stop them or stuff like that. If I remember correctly.
Okay. That's interesting.
It's an RPG, so it does start off a little bit slow.
All
You gotta
RPGs
set
do.
up- Gotta set up the story. At least I heard dress was really weird. I don't know why. I think she's the character that gives me the strongest Final Fantasy vibes.
Yeah.
All the other ones seem a little bit more natural in this
Mhm.
scene.
You said, have you ever beat this game then?
I think we did back in the day. I know we poured in like 200 plus hours into this game.
Yeah.
There's a lot you can do. I don't know if we ever finished it because that was back in the days, which, once again, showing our age, we had to go to Family Video and rent this thing like every week.
Because it was expensive back in the day.
Yeah, so you had to rent it. So like we convinced my mom to rent it for like a week or two, and then we just sit there and play it all the time.
Oh yeah.
And then eventually she'll tell you, no, you can't rent it anymore. And then we never ended up going to buy it because we were kids. So a lot of these games that I'm going to be playing on this channel are those kind of games that I've just now finally have owned over the years. But I haven't actually gotten a chance to really play them again. I remember them being great.
Yeah.
Bait Kinos, which I showed you earlier, is another one of those
Yeah.
that I rented all the time when I was younger.
Mm-hmm. And it's another RPG, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a cool mix of. For anyone who doesn't know, that game is kind of more like a Chain of Memories. You know how it has like the card system.
The card system.
It's
yeah.
a lot like that, where like you have it's an action RPG where you sit there and attack, but you use the cards to attack. You can buy different cards to do different things, and it's actually a really unique system. Yeah, I think that actually came out before Kingdom Hearts Chain of... Yeah, it had to. Kingdom Hearts came out on PS2, right?
Yeah, I think Chain of Memories came out at the end of the PS2's life because Chain of Memories was originally a Game Boy Advance game.
Yeah, so
But then it got...
So I think that came out first then because
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you pay attention to this because some important stuff, guys.
Is that our loot?
Yeah, that's your loot. I like the music too.
Timus.
The Gunner. This is a great catch. Mabel.
Hey, it's Tifa.
Aye.
I don't know. Tifa's got bigger knockers than that. So.
That's true. Certainly looks challenging.
I never noticed the tattoo on her forehead.
I always thought this like hideout was really cool.
Yeah.
Literally underneath an island.
Got the janitor there in the back. You're not supposed to be in shot.
I love seeing those. I can't remember what movie it is, but there's one there where there's an extra like that sweeping, but he doesn't actually make contact with the ground. He like hovers above the ground when he sweeps.
That's great. Give him a tour.
Go to my office. I also love how they're pirates, but yet he has an office. I find that hilarious. I wonder what that's about. You better hurry. You don't want to hold up Daddy.
Alright. Wow, it is dark. Save point!
Save point.
Bam. Bam.
Bowling and battleship. Isles of
Boom.
Grand.
Alright. Where are we at on time? Pretty good?
In about 32 minutes. We can stop and film again if you would like.
Up to you. I'm just here.
Let's go ahead and talk to Dane.
Okay.
We'll be okay. You guys can do a little bit more story before we stop. I thought that dude walked hilariously.
Yeah. Well, this is not Dine's office.
No, that's the merchant.
I gotta go higher.
Of course. You're going to be all the way up at the top. You got to fight their way up to the captain.
True, true.
Once again, though, there's ladders in all these spots. I feel like it would just be super inconvenient. Like, how are you supposed to bring your lunch up to your office?
You don't bring lunch up to your office, you have them bring it to you.
Still, that sounds terrible. Those are the bunks.
The bunks. Who we got here? Matthew the Deckhand.
Haven't been home in such a long time.
Hammocks.
Never
Steal
actually-
somebody's stuff.
Never actually slept in a hammock. I thought that would be terrible. It's a talking tube.
Oh, I thought that was a chest.
There is a chest here, but the talking tube's on the wall there. I
Oh.
don't think you can check the chest. I think it's just scenery.
Ah, okay.
Your dad keeps yelling at you through the talking tube.
Get down here. I'm sorry.
Sorry you had a number 2. More story. Reporting for duty.
Brought Fina. I'll let it slide.
Your dad looks like such a badass in this game, too.
He does. I'll defend her.
Such a brave man. I cannot let her live.
Wow.
Don't you trust us? No, of course not. You're air pirates. Can I tell a living soul of my purpose?
She would sacrifice her own life.
This is the part that I don't believe.
He just goes along with it.
All right, then. Looks like I like this one.
Yeah, just smirks. All right, then.
Need to know if you're a danger to my family or my crew.
I'll
Nope,
kill
can't
you.
tell you. Oh, okay.
All right.
Let me show you around a whole entire undercover spot.
Thank you so much.
See, they have very limited voice acting like that.
Yep.
Give her a tour of the village.
Yay!
It's not Dad, it's Captain!
You're excused. I love this game. Once again, though, the music's also
Music's
top
dope.
notch.
Okay.
I guess go ahead and go down to the save point. We'll end this episode here.
Okay.
Scott always walking.
Yeah, the walking animation for him is great.
I always laugh so much when I see that. I feel bad. But
In Mega Man Legends, all the characters really don't run at all, but there's a scene where one of them runs away from one of the like giant air pirate robots. The run animation is terrifying. It's absolutely terrifying. All right.
All right, guys. Well, that's going to be the end of this episode. We'll go ahead and do probably a few more, or at least one more with Levi, and then we'll see how it goes. After that, we may have him back again. Maybe I'll play an episode alone or something. But thanks for watching. You guys have a good day.